What's going on, Jerome's? So the Minnesota Vikings defense last year vibed not only because of the superstars, but because of role players, niche players really fitting in. And Jihad Ward, a.k.a. Hottie, was certainly one of those dudes, man. And Flores in his pressers said several times that Hottie Ward and Jonathan Grenard were two of the funniest players on the team, and Hottie was just great for the vibes. And the vibes were immaculate last season, and Jihad Ward was a major part of it. And he's a free agent, just turned 31 in May, but the former Illini, he certainly could have some value. And initially, when we're talking about former Vikings from last year, we floated out that, hey, maybe the Vikings should run it back with Hottie Ward, like nothing guaranteed, league minimum type deal with some incentives, because he certainly does have utility, and you can never have enough dudes who can get their own pass rush, which Hottie Ward certainly can. Long story longer, Vikes fan page. The Vikings are bringing in linebacker Jihad Ward for a visit today, per Schultz report. Ward spent time with Minnesota last season, and the news of Jihad Ward visiting the Vikings, Sean McDermott, is very sad. Yeah. That's all. But Hottie last year, so I know you're going to look at the production. Oh, he had one sack, but 36 pressures, 5th on the team, 14 quarterback hits, 3rd on the team, while playing about 41% of the snaps. Now, what's interesting is that Ward, so initially he was signed as a stand-up outside linebacker, and that was his role during preseason and training camp. And then regular season, he turns into a rotational defensive lineman. So the versatility is huge, and he certainly can get his own in terms of a pass rush. And the Vikings, they were sort of bereft of disruption along the D-line last year, and Jihad Ward was one of the few standouts. And even though a little bit older, he certainly can still play a role, playing 30-40% of the snaps. The question is, are the Vikings defensive line sort of busy at this stage of the game? So Allen and Hargrave coming in off of cut contracts, major money, going to play major roles. Also, you have Jalen Redmond rising on up. Levi Drake Rodriguez, year 2. Tiernan Ingram Dawkins could play a similar type role as Hottie Ward. And also you look at Tyler Batty, Bo Richter as well. So I feel like the Vikings are pretty well spoken for in the front 7, where Hottie Ward could contribute, but then again, you can never have enough. Plus, like we said, immaculate vibes, and there's something to be said for that. So, frankly, if it's a cheap deal, go for it. Just add him to the 90. Nothing guaranteed. Not a guaranteed spot on the 53. But if it shows up and shows out and is an asset and makes the roster, go for it. Just go do it. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings reportedly are visiting with former defensive lineman Jihad Ward. Getting our Jihad on. Yes, it'd be great. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.